You're watching 7 Days of Grace with Keith Fleming. 7-minute conversations, 7 areas of life, 7 days a week. If you're lonely, dissatisfied, unfulfilled, or searching for purpose, then the 7 Days of Grace community is for you. All right, let the journey begin. Here's your host, Keith Fleming.
This world is crying out for hope. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 7 Days of Grace. I'm Keith, your host. Welcome to episode 6, actually. All right, so we've been talking about how the world's got us into a trance. Now, I haven't said it like that just exactly before, but we're all caught up. Have you ever thought about it? We're all caught up in the systems of this world, and I want to talk about it. But being caught up, we're trying to, get along, just get through it. Yet, at the end of the day, we're all left feeling dissatisfied, unhappy, and basically unfulfilled. For me, it created an endless search for something more, meaning, purpose. And this search led me personally on a 40-year journey. And I'm trying to help people fast track that journey and avoid all the pitfalls and all the ups and downs and challenges that I went through. This journey was full of so many painful experiences and many unlearned lessons. Well, eventually I think I learned them, but that's what we're going to talk about. So let's talk about our lives and let's talk about this journey that we're on. I'd also like to know in the comments what you think has been holding you back from finding meaning and purpose in your life. Really living life to the fullest. Please comment below and we're going to use that for further discussions on this channel. Now let's talk about your values and beliefs. Let's get really clear on this so we can move on and build from this foundation. What are values and how did we get them? Values, first of all, are a compass that is guiding your decisions and your behaviors in this life. Everyday decisions. Values come from your experiences and conditioning based on punishment or reward compliant to the compliance of other people's values, of your family, your friends, teachers, employers, and even role models, sports figures and people on TV, which is really the worst case scenario. But also, values are your behaviors, okay? They're your habits, your patterned behavior, if you will. And based on your values, these are your views. They become your philosophy, which become your beliefs. So values affect the direction of your life. And that's what we want to dig into a little bit deeper. But once you know what your values are, about how you will think and how you behave on a consistent basis, but the problem is that people never stop long enough to question their values. They never clarify what is it that they really care about, what's really most important to them. In today's society, too often, people have no clear idea of what's exactly important to them. People flip-flop on issues and everything is kind of neutral and nobody takes a stand for anything, right? Now, knowing the why behind the what is often called your philosophy. Philosophy is a particular system of thought, and that is important. In other words, philosophy are ideas, your outlook, your viewpoint. It's your thoughts, what you think about things. And unfortunately, most of us get our philosophy from the world, and we never question it. And we never really think about it for ourselves and what that impact means long term. But I challenge you today to ask yourself, what does the world think? And then ask yourself, well, how do I think about that? What do I think? Now, the world system wants you to pursue positions, propositions, and possessions, right? And that's the pursuit that we further form and solidify our identity and our worth because of what the world tells us to chase and what to value. when you do that, you are befriending the system of the world. You're befriending its viewpoint. And you basically give up your own uniqueness. And you become a robot operating within the system that's been set up. You ever thought about that? We're controlled by that system that reinforces our values as we watch TV, read magazines, watch videos, and then all of a sudden, like a robot, we think, we respond, and we even feel as if the world thinks and feels and behaves. But is that really you? Is that what you want? So if you don't really feel happy in this life, it's because ultimately the system fails you. So let me know in the comments below how the systems of this world have caused you to recognize something's just not right. And we're going to talk about this on the next video.
Thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe for more videos like this. And if you really want to discover your true identity, purpose, and fulfillment, go to the 7 Days of Grace website.